vast and storied landscape of boxing, a realm where tales of undying triumphs meld seamlessly with heart-wrenching tragedies, there emerges a narrative so deeply poignant, so profoundly touching, that it stands apart. The saga of Wilfred Benítez is not just a chronicle of punches thrown and titles won. It's a testament to the human spirit, its soaring ascents and its painful descents. As we journey through this tale, be prepared to witness not just the making of a boxing legend, but the raw, unvarnished truth of a life lived in the unforgiving spotlight, where every victory and every setback was felt deeply, both inside the ring and out. This is the story of Wilfred Benítez, a beacon of talent and tenacity, whose life encapsulates the very essence of what it means to fight. Born amidst the bustling energy of the Bronx, Wilfred Benítez was a child of two worlds. While his birthplace echoed with the sounds of New York's relentless pace, it was the sun-soaked and rhythm-infused streets of Puerto Rico that truly shaped his formative years. Here, amidst the backdrop of azure waters and the melodies of salsa and merengue, young Wilfred found his calling. Under the stern yet nurturing guidance of his father, Gregorio, a former boxer himself, the boxing gym became Wilfred's second home. By the tender age of 8, his nimble footwork, keen instincts, and fierce determination were already turning heads, hinting at the prodigious talent that lay within. As the years progressed, so did his prowess. Adolescence saw him not just honing his skills, but also absorbing the discipline, resilience, and passion that the sport demanded. It wasn't long before local boxing circuits buzzed with tales of this young dynamo, a teen who carried the promise of becoming one of boxing's greats. As Wilfred Benítez matured in the boxing world, his star continued to rise. Each bout showcased his evolving mastery, and with every victory, his name echoed louder in the halls of boxing greats. The accolades poured in.
Welterweight boxing champion, Wilfred Benítez.
And soon, Benítez was not just a champion, but a symbol of excellence in the sport. His matches became events, drawing crowds from all corners, and his prowess inside the ring seemed unparalleled. However, as the spotlight on him grew brighter, the shadows it cast grew darker. Beyond the ropes, away from the adoring crowds and the thrill of victory, Wilfred faced battles of a different kind. The intoxicating allure of early fame brought with it immense pressure, both from within and from the expectations of a world that watched his every move. Financial disputes, often a byproduct of success in the boxing world, added to the strain. Mismanagement, disagreements, and the complexities of wealth began to weigh him down. Personal challenges, those that fame and fortune couldn't shield him from, further compounded his struggles. The resilient fighter, who seemed invincible in the ring, found himself grappling with vulnerabilities outside of it. As the years rolled on, the boxing world witnessed a shift in the narrative of Wilfred Benítez. The man who once danced around opponents with unparalleled grace and precision began facing challenges that were far more daunting outside the ring than any he had encountered within it. Following his bout with the formidable Thomas Hearns, a noticeable decline in Benítez's career trajectory began. While the Hearns fight was a significant challenge, it was the subsequent battles that truly tested Benítez's mettle. In 1983, he faced Mustafa Hamsho, and, in a turn of events that surprised many, lost by unanimous decision. The following year, under the guidance of Yamil Chad, Benítez attempted to reclaim his former glory. However, this endeavor was met with a crushing blow when Davey Moore defeated him in just the second round. But the blows weren't just confined to the boxing ring. In a particularly harrowing episode in 1986, after a challenging bout in Salta, Argentina, against Carlos Herrera, not only did Benítez suffer a defeat in 7 rounds, but he also faced betrayal of the worst kind. The promoter, in a shocking act of treachery, absconded with Benítez's earnings, documents, and passport, leaving him stranded in a foreign land. It took over a year, filled with bureaucratic hurdles and relentless efforts, before Benítez could finally return to his homeland in Puerto Rico in 1988. The 1990s saw Benítez, now grappling with deteriorating health, relocate to Tucson, Arizona. Under the expert guidance of the renowned Kronk trainer, Emmanuel Stewart, he sought to reignite his career. But fate had other plans. Over the next few bouts, Benítez's record stood at a disheartening 2-2. His final foray into the ring was in Winnipeg, Canada, in September 1990. Just days after celebrating his 32nd birthday, he faced Scott Papasadora, and in a somber end to a storied career, lost in a 10-round decision. The tale of Wilfred Benítez serves as a poignant reminder of the highs and lows of the boxing world, where triumphs can be swiftly followed by trials, and where resilience, both physical and mental, is the ultimate test. Following his retirement from the ring, the life of Wilfred Benítez took a heart-wrenching turn. The man who had once been a beacon of skill and tenacity in the boxing world began to grapple with the severe repercussions of his years in the sport. Diagnosed with post-traumatic encephalitis, a debilitating condition often associated with repeated head traumas, the challenges he faced were no longer about opponents and titles, but about health and survival. The condition, which affects the brain's functioning, manifested in Benítez through a series of symptoms that were both physical and cognitive. His once sharp reflexes began to wane, and the mental agility that had earned him the nickname El Radar started to diminish. It became evident that the countless blows he had taken in the ring were exacting a heavy toll on his health. As the years progressed, Benítez's health deteriorated further. He began to experience difficulties with mobility, often requiring assistance to move around. His speech, too, was affected, becoming slurred and at times incoherent. The vibrant boxer was now facing a battle that required a different kind of resilience. Family, friends, and former colleagues rallied around him, offering support and care. The boxing community, recognizing the sacrifices one of their own had made, came forward with assistance, both financial and emotional. Yet, the journey was undeniably tough, a stark reminder of the hidden costs of a career in the ring. In the vibrant heart of Puerto Rico, Wilfred Benítez's legacy emerges, tinged with both brilliance and melancholy. The boxing world cherishes him, not solely for his championships, but for the indomitable spirit he displayed throughout his life. Each bout, each victory, illuminated his skill, but it was his struggles outside the ring that revealed his depth of character. His story unfolds as a narrative of a boxing legend, a man whose spirit, though battered by life's storms, refused to be extinguished. Benítez's life resonates with many, evoking the bittersweet nature of human resilience, and emphasizing that champions are molded both in moments of glory and in the crucible of adversity. Wilfred Benítez, an emblem of enduring resilience, whose legacy continues to touch hearts. Amidst life's challenges, his spirit showcased a poignant blend of strength and vulnerability, teaching us that the heart's true power lies in its ability to love, suffer, and rise again.